Very good evening to all the Python programmers. As you know, in the last video of Spinbox widget in the Python programming, we learned that how can we create a Spinbox using the Python programming. In this video, we are not learning that how can we create the basic Spinbox widget in Python. Even we are learning that whatever the color that is being shown in that Spinbox, and if we click on the button, that color will be set as the default background color of that Kinter window. As you can see in the screen, like you can see on the screen that we have the background color pink, and if I set the color to yellow, and if I now click on the click button, the background color of that Kinter window is set to yellow. And if I click on the another color is blue, and I click on this button click, the background color is set to blue. So today in this video we are learning this functionality, that how can we perform this functionality with the help of Kinter programming using Spinbox widget in Python. So let's start. First of all, we need to import Kinter module, and then firstly we will import the Kinter from Kinter import star, and then t equal to tk. We are taking one root variable over here. Then we are going to set the geometry of our root variable. The geometry of our root variable is set over here, that we can give any dimensions. It's up to us according to the program that we are doing. Then we are going to set the background, basic background, default background color of our window. We can see t.configure bg equal to gray. Here we are defining the background color bg equal to gray. We are giving the gray background color, and then we are going to take one Spinbox variable over here. We are defining one Spinbox in which different colors will be shown up, and that Spinbox has to be added in the root variable. Along with that, we are defining one text variable over here, that today we are going to perform the functionality on that Spinbox. Like whatever the value of the color that is shown in that Spinbox, it will set that color as the background color of the Kinter window. That color will be set as the background color of the Kinter window. Here we are going to define the different values, different colors we are going to define over here. As you can see, red, blue, and then we are defining green. Then we are defining over here yellow. Finally, we are defining the different colors. We can define cyan also. Then we are defining cyan. After that, we are defining the color pink. After defining these colors, what are we going to do now? Basically, here after defining this color, we are going to define the basic background color of our window. Now we are going to define the font style over here, and here we will define the font. As you can see that you can define any font style, and we are defining the font equal to Arial, and then we are defining the font size. Font size is 20. So this is the basic Spinbox widget that we are creating over here. And after that we are going to define, after we have defined the Spinbox, as you can see, after we have defined the Spinbox, here we are defining the next. We are going to add this finally in as a container in the main Kinter window, and we are going to add one button. When we click on that button, the background color of the Kinter window will be set according to the value given in the Spinbox widget. If the value given in the Spinbox widget is pink, the background color of the Kinter window will be set to pink. If the value given in the Spinbox widget is green, the background color of the Kinter window will be set to green. So b1 equal to button. As you know that button, we are defining the name of that button. Name of that button is text equal to click, and the button is also added in the main Kinter window, that is a t root variable. And then we are going to define basically font over here. Here also we are going to define font. I am defining Arial font over here, and then I am defining the font size. Finally, we are going one command over here. With the help of this command, we are going to change the background color of the Kinter window. Finally, b1.pack, and then t.main loop. Here you can see that I have given command equal to show, but I have not defined any function of this name. So first of all, I have given text variable a. I have to define one string variable over here. Here I am defining one string variable, t1 equal to string var, and then I am going to define one function show, and then in this function show, what functionality we are going to perform. Like if the value given in the inbox widget is green, the background color of the Kinter window will be set to green. So bg equal to a.get. A is the text variable of Spinbox. So from whatever value we will get from using the get method in that variable a, that value will be set as a background color of the Kinter window. So let's run this program and see what happens. You can see that the basic color of basic background color of this Kinter window is gray, as we have already mentioned, and the value given in the Spinbox widget is red. If the value given in the Spinbox widget is red and I click on the click button, you can see the background color is set to red. And then if the value is in the Spinbox widget is blue, if I click on the click button, the background is set to blue. If the value given in the Spinbox widget is green and I click on the click button, the value is set to green. It's all about today's video. In the next video, we are going to move further in the Spinbox widget in the Python programming. Thanks a lot.